Hey, yo, check this out. I'm from Camden, New Jersey. It's Campbell Soup headquarters or whatever like that is out here. I have never in my life eaten Campbell Soup. Never, never, never in my life have I eaten Campbell Soup. Now, I don't know if I eat anything where people have used Campbell Soup, but I don't eat Campbell Soup. I don't even like soup. I don't like floating shit. You know what I mean? I like oatmeal. I like grits, cream of wheat. Damn, I ain't had that in so long. Grits and cream of wheat. I got some grits downstairs. I can make some grits. But anyway, um, I gotta do like 200 push-ups. Oh, yeah, I gotta do like 200 push-ups. I doing my pull-ups, but I forgot to do my push-ups today. Anyway, um, my bad, scratching my pectoris. Um, this right here is them talking about a Campbell Soup vice president talking about how their meat is 3D printed. Mind you, I am in Camden, New Jersey. Like, I can go to the Campbell's building. I probably got drone footage of the Campbell's building, maybe just off the humbug of me having drone shots. Matter of fact, I'm gonna check for that to see if I got drone shots at the Campbell Soup building, cause I just did a video of an art fixture that is near the Campbell Soup building, and I probably do have some drone shots of the Campbell's building. But if I don't, some point in time I can go get them. But they talking about meat in the joint is 3D printed, and he would never eat it. It's for poor people. I mean, y'all headquarters is in a poverty-stricken community. So apparently, y'all have no problem with feeding poverty-stricken people or poverty-stricken people eating your food, whatever. Like, Camden is the hood. Majority, probably like 90% of Camden is the hood. 90%, literally 95% to be honest with you. Probably 98%. But for them to say that and you be based in Camden, I don't see why people really ain't just boycotting. I mean, and it could be multiple reasons of why, but I don't see why people ain't just like, I never eat Campbell's for one. Let's see what they saying in this joint though. But they get lame as hell. Campbell Soup.
A former Campbell Soup Company employee is taking legal action against the food giant, and he's making some explosive allegations about one of its
He ain't
top
making no
executives.
allegations. This shit is real.
Good evening, and thanks for joining us at 6. I'm Ty Steele.
I'm Kimberly Gill. Those allegations are now at the center of a lawsuit claiming the company's vice president went on an hour-long tirade attacking the company's products and employees before taking aim at its customers.
And the former employee recorded it all. Eric Erickson shares that recording and what the company is saying about it.
We have shit for poor people. Who buys our shit?
And that's just part of an over an hour-long rant, says former security analyst for Cambells, Robert Garza of Monroe.
I don't buy Campbell's products barely anymore. So healthy. Now that I know what the in it, even in a can of soup, I look at it, look at meat, bioengineered meat. I don't want to eat a piece of chicken that came from a 3D printer. You?
The recording allegedly of Campbell's VP and Chief Information Security Officer.
That's wild to say, yo. He said it. A vice president. But you know what? People still gonna be out eating because I seen it on TikTok. People still eating it. And it's just like, now they stock did drop. Stuff did drop. Like they stock did drop. But it's like, yo, it's so easy to shut these companies down, yo. Just and they'll fill it all the way.
Officer Martin Bally.
He has no filter.
Bally, along with another supervisor and Campbell Soup Company, named in a lawsuit filed Thursday. The suit claiming Bally made racist remarks, admits to coming to work high, and Garza fired for coming forward.
What do you think about the things that he was saying?
Oh, just pure disgust.
Garza says he usually worked remotely for Campbell's headquarters, based in Camden, New Jersey. But thinking he'd be discussing his salary with Bally, he says the recording taken in person at a restaurant.
They couldn't think for the other like these dumb
Garza says he felt sick after the rant, deciding to go to his direct supervisor in January, keeping the recordings to himself.
He had never had any disciplinary action. They had never written him up for poor work performance.
Garza says no one at Cambells ever followed up, and it's taken him 10 months to find a new job, calling the way the canned soup company handled it simply terrible.
They have a motto, like we treat you like family, here at Cambell's, come work for us, we treat our employees like family. That's not the case.
We did just receive a statement from Cambells that says, quote, "If accurate, the comments in the recording are unacceptable. They do not reflect our values and the culture of our company. We are actively investigating this matter." We've also reached out directly to Martin Valley.
Nah, fuck that. If that's what you had to say about the company, that's what you had to say. And it came from a VP. That means the shit is real. Something is real.
Cambells.
Good. This morning, Cambells Soup is denying claims about its products, allegedly made by an executive in a recorded conversation. The person in the recording is also heard belittling Cambells customers during an expletive-filled rant.
We have that's for poor people. Who buys that? I don't buy Cambells products barely anymore. So healthy. Now that I know what the in it, look at me. Bioengineered meat. I don't want to eat a piece of chicken that came from a 3D printer.
The recording is allegedly from a conversation that's now part of a
Crazy,
lawsuit
yo.
filed by Robert Garza, a cybersecurity
Robert
analyst for Cambells,
Garza.
who claims he was fired after reporting the alleged remarks, which he says also included racist comments about company employees. Garza claims Campbell executive Martin Valley made those comments after the two met to discuss Garza's salary. In a statement, Garza's attorney saying, "This situation has been very hard on Robert. He thought Campbell's would be thankful that he reported Martin's behavior, but instead, he was abruptly fired." Campbell's responding, saying, "If the comments were in fact made, they are unacceptable. They do not reflect our values and the culture
But
of
you-
our
you
company."
ain't saying nothing
And
about
going
homie's
on
job.
to say, the comments
He
heard in
got
the
fired
recording
for
about our food
exposing
are
the
not
shit.
only inaccurate, they are patently absurd.
Nothing melts away the cold like a delicious hot bowl of Cambells soup.
Campbell saying, "The chicken meat used in our soups comes from long-trusted USDA-approved U.S. suppliers
give a
and
fuck.
meets our high-quality standards." And the company noting, Valley worked in IT and had nothing to do with food production. Valley is on leave, pending a company investigation. In the
How you on
meantime, the
leave?
Attorney General in Florida, a state that bans lab-grown meat, says his office is now investigating Campbell's products.
And we reached out to Martin Valley, but did not hear back. Campbell
So that
says it has
must
not been
mean-
able to verify the recording.
That means Jersey is okay with 3D printed meat.
And-
Is that what that means? And if that means that, that's something to be looked into, because if Jersey is okay with 3D printed meat, that's wild. But I really do think Jersey is okay with 3D printed meat. And the reason why I say that is because my sister had got me some chicken, right? And it was from Walmart. I don't really buy chicken from Walmart. I never did. I get my chicken from Lidl's. And she bought me some chicken breasts from Walmart. And they came in this box. And it was individually packed. And I found that cool that they was individually packed. But at the same time, when I opened the joint up, now I ate these joints. I ain't gonna say I did. You know what I mean? But they just seemed so weird to me. Like, it just seemed weird. Like, you know what I mean? It just seemed very weird to me. Cause like the chicken that I'm cooking now, I got from Lidl's. And if I'm saying it right, but I like that little spot. But they definitely wasn't as thick. They definitely, you know what I'm saying? Not husky, not a lot of weight to them. So I can't really trust Walmart's meat. Like, I would never really eat it on a consistent basis or eat it again, to be honest with you, because that was the first time I ever had it. So realistically, I think I don't know. I never ate Campbell soup and none of that shit, so I'm not planning on starting to or trying it out or whatever like that. But I definitely believe they own a lot of other companies too, and you should look into the companies that they own. Like, let me see. You know what I mean? Wait, from sources across the web. So you got V8, Goldfish, Swanson, Cape Cod, Potato Chip Company, Pace Foods, Prego, Cinders of Hanover, Snyder's, my bad, Snyder's of Lance, Milano, Kettle Chips, Kettle, Late July snacks, Pacific Foods, Pepperidge Farm. I've always messed that up. Now, if they own all that, you gotta kind of look at that. Like, what's going on at that? Like, you gotta kind of look at that. Like, what's going on with that? This the Wikipedia. These are slogans. Good. Give me that Campbell. What? I never knew about that. Soup is good food. What? Never underestimate the power of soup. Nah. If they off that type time and it's like they have multiple brands, then you kind of gotta look at this shit. Soups include Campbell owns a huge range of food brands beyond soup. Goldfish, Pepperidge Farm, yeah, all those joints that was named. How is that even good? Like, that ain't even cool. Really not cool. I say boycott them. I say cut them short. I say that. I say cut them short. I say cut them short. Stop fucking with their products for like a year. See what it do to their business. See how it impact and see how they feel about that. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. The sun is coming up. I'm gonna call it. It's gonna be the last video I do for the day. Appreciate y'all. Anybody who came through, watch or whatever like that. Subscribe, like, buck of Campbell soup. I ain't never eat them, so I ain't about to start now. They wild, but they are in my neighborhood, so I might go get some drone shots or something like that. Maybe ask some people some questions if I catch them coming out there doing like, "Hey, yo, what's up? Yo, what's up? So with y'all fake meat like that?" But hey, man, comment down what's your favorite Campbell soup. You know what I'm saying? Can that you get out that junk, cause I ain't copping it.